Greetings, senseless people, and SurroundEdByFreaks, so welcome back to Alice Mendes Return. So we are in the third chapter, Mysterious East/Oriental Grove, as you can tell by yet another beautiful interpretation of Alice's dress. But enough simping, because today a very big fight awaits us. So let's not even wait. Let's go for it. I want to throw hands.
You there, come close. I can recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know my multiplication tables, 2 11s. I have intelligence.
Really? Persuade me.
To remove the obstruction, wake the frog and empty his belly.
Wake that? What about its tongue? And the prospect of warts? Ooh. Anyway, how do you know?
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
Well, Mr. Smarty Pants, if you are that smart, why are you trapped there? Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, why didn't you warn me of this? But I see immediately a nice place where to run away. And be an enemy of culture, of course. Ah, I feel so safe here. I remember this is a big fight indeed. Look at those morons over there. Oh! No! Get off my platform! You shall not pass! Ow! Look at them, they're floating! Stop defying physics laws! There! Have fun with Bunny. Now that you're under here, I can bomb the shit out of you, though. Ah, yes. I'm bombing you with tea and bunnies, which doesn't sound very painful, but trust me, it is. And finish you off with some pepper. Stop grunting! I'm over here trying to teach these weebs the superiority of European martial arts. What, you're angry? Oh no, he's bombing. I'm getting counter-bomb. Take cover, Alice. There is no cover. You almost woke up the frog, which is actually my objective. So try to do that again. Oh, he's actually doing it again. Alice, run! The Americans are back. Oh no. Not that you would understand what I'm talking about. You were born a century too early. Again? How American do you feel today? Listen, I can bomb you as well. But only a little bit. No. Nee. 9. Ah! Get off me. Can you stop being stuck in your trench? You coward! Face me! Haha! Disgusting. Fine, fine. If you don't want to face me because you're scared. I feel so safe here in the keyhole while everything is exploding outside. You can't follow me here. If you can't follow me here, I'm gonna scream. This safe haven, it's almost like the Amnesia safe rooms. Ah, there you are. No reading in the arena. In the arena we fight like true warriors. Alice, run! How about you get Bunny? Now, Bunny, what did I tell you about the fine physics laws? Let's see. He absolutely ignored it. So here there is a nice fish tongue to pull, but probably... Ah, yes. I can play the gong, I think, on the back of the frog. A sentence that I never thought I would say. Alice, I'm going to get you eventually. You doing okay down there? Oh boy, he's not. Alice, take over. Can't even hit it from here. So how about... Oh no. Oh, is he following me? I feel like it's following me. Oh, there it is! Stay off me! Oh boy, I really picked the bad time to change platform. You, can you wake up? Wakey wakey. It's breakfast time with some tea. He doesn't care. Take this. And this. Ah, now it's peace and activates the second phase. And I know how to defeat the second phase. You can't pass here, can you? Look at him T-posing. He looks like he's at a rave. T-posing meme are so 2017, but while considering that you are from a 2011 game, you were ahead of your time. Oh, now you're all so sad. What is it? You're burnt out?
Getting tired?
Oh, back in the trench, Alice. What's the matter? Yes, I pissed him off enough. An extremely exciting fight, Alice. At first he was wondering what else could he do, but then he realized. You're the one T-posing, but I'm the one asserting my dominance. Don't follow me, don't touch me. That's what I thought.
Perhaps if I rang that gong, he'll wake up.
Yes, I figured that. And play the gong. Hello. Good morning, sir. Well, he spat out something. I'm not sure what it is. Is it maybe something related to Asian folklore or something like that? I mean, already a frog with a gong on its back. It's not that, you know, immediate to think about. Let's clean up a little bit. Well, sir, I have no means of freeing you, so I don't know. What is this abomination? Now you might think, was this fight all for nothing? We entered this arena, we won, and then we exit the arena. Well, actually, the bolt that the frog spot opened an entrance in this beehive, or wasp hive. And so let's start messing shit up. Let's start destroying their house, because that's the least that we can do after they're being so annoying. The fourth and final Radula room of this chapter. Ah, it's actually a little scroll. And it's even at night. I love this style. I wish they actually used this style for one of the main scrolls instead of just the extra Radula room one. Well, since it's just for a little bit of paint, I'll skip it.
Righto.
About what? Didn't answer any questions. But in any case, another rose for our health. Very good. Victory headbutt. I'm going to have a concussion with all the headbutts that I'm receiving from Alice. If I didn't know this game, this would be a horror part. Actually going inside a huge wasp hive. I can only imagine the terror of going around in these places, followed by maybe a wasp queen of some sort. Now, I'm a bit spoiling to you that there won't be anything as such. That would be terrifying. Maybe mostly for me because I'm afraid of insects. And of course we have to fight some wasps. How does my invasion of your wasp hive feel, wasps? My counter-invasion. And you know, when a wasp with a sword meets a girl with a knife, the wasp with a sword is a dead wasp. I thought we were ascending, but in this case, we are inside a wasp hive and I'm not sure how ascending we are. The goal is still the caterpillar. Now you might think that the caterpillar is there waiting for us, but I'm on to him. And I know that you all think, well, the caterpillar is a good guy, clearly. I've already played Alice Madness Returns, SurroundEdByFreaks, and you have as well. Why do you keep insisting that the caterpillar is evil? Because he is! Guilty!
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Because he's an insect. Hello.
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
I never consider you evil, my dear Cheshire Cat. I have more than 1,000 teeth. The hobby horse is still level 2, but so far I've been doing good destroying these filthy casuals. So how about instead we go for the Vorpal Blade, which now is level 4 maximum power. I don't trust anything that has more than 4 legs, I'm sorry. Crabs, maybe crabs, yeah. Maybe there's a big conspiracy theory with Alice Madness Returns at the Caterpillar. Or maybe I'm just delusional, what do you know? Are we still in deluded depths? Looks like there is an arena for a fight in front of us, Alice. I know how to troll them. I remember here, you're supposed to get this Gronkle after the fight. But if you can manage to shoot him before, it will spawn a couple of platforms. So guess who is going to use that couple of platforms at his own advantage against the enemies? Ah, Daimyo archers, I see. No! Oh my god, oh no, Alice! 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 What do they have, machine guns? They have upgraded their weaponry. Take cover! Oh no! What? Take cover! Who put a hole with ruin? They're kicking my ass. Take cover, Alice. Oh boy. Bunny, distract them.
And tomatoes.
Now that was unnecessarily violent. They surely got pissed off for my trolling, and I have to try to avoid their attacks. Didn't work this time. Okay, let me step a little bit closer, so I can aim at you manually while avoiding your attacks. But avoiding your attacks. That's cheating, and I almost fell. What did the arrow hit? My shoelaces? There's my extra long range meanwhile. Oh, now it's just me and you morons. Now if they actually start climbing these platforms, I'm going to scream. Now you're without air support. Parry these, you filthy casuals. Oh, that's very cute, Damio. Alice, come down and face me. Fine, I'll finish you with my blade. Did you see that? He parried me so that the Damio could hit me.
Yeah, boy.
What kind of tactic is that? I'm at half health. Fine, I will ignore you, Damio. And this time, parry these, you filthy casual. It's your turn, Damio. Your army is in pieces. And your armor is in pieces as well. Tell me, does my Vorpal blade feel sharper now? It's definitely sharper than your pointy sticks. Let's see what is in that place full of ruins. Ugh. A memory.
Regrettably, the creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
Now, I could say that the proof of that is that Alice has suffered a lot, and in terms of art, she's a masterpiece. But that would be way too cheesy, and therefore I will not say it. Moving on. I think Alice's dad was talking about butterflies that they used to kill to photograph back then. And here we are for the final scroll, the final path that will bring us to the summit and the caterpillar's retreat. Are we ready, Alice? Are we ready to confront and squash that disgusting bug? Or maybe just talk with him, I don't know.
A restless seeker on private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
Here the caterpillar is obviously talking about Alice. Oh, whoa! The Pokemon trainer Alice, who will challenge some Beedrills, Golem use rollout. Super effective. I will easily win the mysterious East badge from the gym leader Caterpillar. My pitch. And Alice is the girl of the prophecy, the traveler on a private business. Well, kinda everything in Wonderland is a private business for Alice, after all. Being the goddess of this place, well. And as we said, because of Alice's hero complex, she could not stand for this injustice. She could not help the Ents against the Wasp invaders. A bit of bug spray would have ended them very quickly, while it would have ended the Ents as well, though. Too slow, Indiana Jones trap. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
Up on the Dragon Ball cloud. Oh, this reminds me once again of Quack Attack, the Game Boy Color game that I mentioned already. There was a part exactly like this, which we were on a floating platform. We had to go around and avoid spikes. Boy, the memories. Ow. Ow. Double bonk, Alice, sorry. Must be cool being an artist, or anyway, somebody who worked at the art direction of this game. You can really let your fantasy run with a Wonderland game. Are we finally ascending? Are we finally ascending to Mount Olympus? Oh, but there are these fiends that will try to prevent me. Alice! Left! Right! Maracaibo! Yes! Who? Here we arrived at the end of the scroll. And here we are, very close to the summit. Now you might think that there is another third of this chapter almost, but in reality, we are almost there. because the final part is just a little uphill. There is this nice river flowing down, it's very red sky, and we are indeed at the top of the mountain. You know what I would have loved? If by looking down you would have seen all the things that you already passed through. Just like when you were at the bottom you could see the top and that sort of a red tree with fence. It would have been so cool if from the top of the mountain where we are, we would have been able to see the bottom, to have an amazing view. And then if you look up, the view actually improves. But enough of that, because we are about to confront against my enemy number one, the caterpillar. I mean, this is actually a quite nice view. Feels more like Oblivion rather than Alice Madness Returns, but screenshot. And here there is a little Easter egg. Look, that's the logo of Spicy Horse, the developers. And then I'm the one that wants golden statues. Look at the caterpillar over there, boorish.
I've come all this way to find a simulacrum.
It's a trap.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No, and you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
Luckily, our skirt makes us float. Your attempt at murdering me and taking over Wonderland has failed, Caterpillar. As you can see, I am unhurt.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help Wonderland if I can't help myself.
Much has changed, but you got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen in all her guises must always be served.
Then why are you not serving me? Look from over here, and then look at the cutscene. He's clearly upside down, you can tell now, and he has his notorious Fats hat. But the first time that I played this game, I thought he wasn't upside down. That red part was his mouth, and the white decorations were teeth. He looked like Cell from Dragon Ball.
How can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search? And what does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen.
Oh no, not the 420.
Time changes us all.
Oi, you there. That's enough of that. Coming to regulate this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred?
Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I?
Shut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail.
Too true, but where then does she belong?
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bambi. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad than the usual I never. Wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I? And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit. Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
And here ends the third chapter of Alice Madness Returns. So we're in jail. Oh shit, Alice, did you get rid of the caterpillar's weed?
Oh, shit.
Oh, a rat? He's the one who ratted us out to the police, Alice, let's get him! The caterpillar just told us, once again as a true Wonderland character, to seek another Wonderland character, the Queen of Hearts. When he sobers up, this fellow will likely ask to go down to the cells. His fellow inmates don't want him seeking up in the cells. Many of the homeless prefer an overnight in the gaol rather than living rough on the street. Yes, but that's not Alice's case, because as you understood, she was found rambling about in the streets, probably after meeting or not meeting Mr. Radcliffe. Then she started cursing insects. That's why you're my favorite, Alice. That's why I'm helping you with this, because we are on the same wavelength about insects and cursing them. The only important thing that he said is that Alice was trying to deny the truth to herself. That maybe deep inside she already knows who betrayed her and who is the true enemy, and a visit to an old foe such as the Queen of Hearts may help refreshen her memory. But this will be for the next episode. Sorry, Alice, that I have to make you wait in a prison. If you pass out again, they will just put you back in the cell, so I believe it's fine. So, as SurroundEdByFreaks, this is all. I will see you next time. Bye.